And I'm joined by I-24 News Sports Magazine host Jonathan Regev. Good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening, Ayman.
Well, we begin with an unlikely story. The Attorney General in Brazil is investigating charges of corruption by politicians.
Yes, not very surprising, I would say. How is it regarding the Olympics? The Olympics, of course, in less than a year in Rio, and there have been a lot of contracts to build tracks, to build new infrastructures, and people are saying that certain companies have bribed some of the very important politicians so that they make sure that once the winner of the contract is chosen, they make the right decision. Of course, this is just an allegation. This is not proven yet. Judging by the way we've seen things run in Brazil in the past, it's not very surprising. One thing, though, I would say we speak here a lot about Brazil's faults leading up to the Olympics. We did the same 2 years ago when Brazil was looking up to the World Cup. Eventually, at the end, Brazil hosted a very successful World Cup. Yes, there were some minor problems here and there, but all in all, the picture was good. And we spoke here yesterday about Japan having their problems as well. So, as someone who grew up in Argentina, it's a bit hard for me to say this, but I trust the Brazilians.
Well,
I hope the chicos in the neighborhood, they don't kill me, but...
Well, to someone who's not in that danger of being killed, the former NBA star is feeling quite cozy in Japan.
In China. In China, Stephon Marbury, that's the one. He played in the NBA, in Minnesota, in the Nets, in the Knicks. Now he's in China. For the past 4 years, he's been playing with the Beijing Ducks. That's what they're called. He feels so comfortable that he opened a Stephon Marbury museum in Beijing, a museum dedicated to himself. And his whole family came from America.
How
all
sweet.
his teammates. Yes. You know, if you want to feel comfortable with yourself, go to your museum. There's a wax figure of his, jerseys from former teams, all the different trophies. I would say the guy likes himself.
Oh, the Chinese. And aside from the Chinese, people who love sports, such as you, Jonathan, and like to see it from every single angle, that may now come with a heavy price.
Yes. Now we'll see the images from the latest round of the World Cup ski slalom. And the images are just amazing. We see world champion Marcel Hirscher just skiing downhill, and then a drone with a camera just falls merely a second after he goes by. Maybe even some debris from that drone actually hit him, but he didn't realize. If it would have happened a second earlier, it probably would have hit him, and
Unbelievable.
This item would have looked a lot different. This drone was carrying a TV camera because, as you said, we want to watch everything from every possible angle. Yes, even from right above, and there are cables carrying drones. But these things, you know, accidents happen. This accident happened 1 second later than if this would have happened a second earlier, it could have been tragic.
I'm just glad we survived this segment, Jonathan, without any cameras falling on us.
Nothing falling yet.
Jonathan Regev, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's it for the news today. Thank you for being with us tonight. We're back tomorrow. Join us then.